we all have a vested interest in a clean, toxin-free planet. When we don't spray chemicals on the land, weeds and other wild plants get to thrive. The bees get a healthier and more varied diet. And then we humans get access to the food and the medicine the plants become. Anyone who's enjoyed dandelion root coffee, or wild blackberry syrup, or who's picked sorrel leaves for salad, or wild mustard in the grass, or who's healed an inflamed throat or irritated lungs with mullein leaf, or who's made a salve with St. John's wort flowers, understands how useful weeds can be for us and sees the direct benefit we get from going pesticide-free. And that's in addition to doing something kind for the bees. And it helps, too, that these useful wild plants grow in a local and sustainable way that requires no expenditure of human energy nor even hose water to grow. So this is an added benefit we can bring up when we talk about going pesticide-free in our neighborhoods. And increasingly, this is a conversation we need to have. We all know the dangers of GMO food, of eating plants treated heavily with chemicals, and the dangers the chemicals pose to the greater environment. What's lesser known is that homeowners use 10 times more Roundup per acre than farmers do. And it doesn't have to be this way.
Local governments regularly try to pass laws to protect their community's health and welfare. In fact, when you get elected to local office, you have to sign an oath pledging to protect the health and welfare of your community. And the normal response from the state government? Sorry, you're prohibited from passing those laws. That's what happened in Salem a few weeks ago, when both of the corporate political parties and our governor colluded in passing Senate Bill 863 that attempts to take away our local rights to protect our food supply from GMO contamination.
You know, and this preemption that the state legislature just did, you know, it's just kind of, for me, illustrating how in bed with the corporations our state government is, and how far removed they've become from, you know, the most basic level of biological reality.
Having more local goods helps us to have more say in how things are produced and how our food system works.
Regardless of your background, regardless of your income level, regardless of the color of your skin, and you can have access to real, healthy, safe food. Genetically engineered food labeling is the first step in a battle to that world that we all want to live in.
Basically, our main issue is that we have the right to know what's in our food. Ultimately, that's what it boils down to. We have the right to know. And
the late 90s, and
and we have lost sight of an integrity and a moral responsiveness to having the right for our children, ourselves, our elders, to real food that is safe, and to be able to, and right now it's illegal. It's illegal to make that decision at a legal level at the community because Commerce Clause says you're interfering with the corporate's right to do whatever it wants with its use of money.
I really believe that whole little thing where people say, like, you are what you eat. We're like made out of food. So I would like to know what my food is made out of. Please label GMOs.
Mom,